Why, hello there, my loves. Making sure the mic is on. It is. Thank you for joining me for this beautiful, special twilight. I think it's twilight. The sun is setting. Edition of See Like Sheba. I am Sheba, your queen, your host, your hostess, your goddess. Thank you so much for joining me. Um, I've been loving going on every day. It's just been so fun. I feel like I learned something new every day, and I guess I just get to chill. It's so nice. I love it. It's a really lovely day out today, and I spent a couple of hours outside. I had Billy made us breakfast as he always does. So amazing. I ordered us these chicken sandwiches. I'm looking for like the perfect, most delicious chicken sandwich. Um, and so far, the best one I've had is one that I have made myself. So I'm pretty proud of that. Um, and so, yeah, and I also got I got a lychee lemonade. Pretty good. It's got real lychee in it. And I got Billy a mint lemonade, which he liked. And so, yeah, we've just been chilling. After I was outside for a little bit earlier today, I came inside and masturbated. And then I took a nap for like an hour. It was so lovely. And I have just been having a really amazing day. I also wrote in my journal. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you what came to me. So, as I'm sitting in my house enjoying my amazing life, the word glamorous comes to me. Okay. And so I looked up, I'm like, what is glamour? All right. And I wrote that in my journal. Glamour is the impression of attraction or fascination that a particularly luxurious or elegant appearance creates, an impression which intensifies reality. Ooh, isn't that really interesting? Like someone can give you an impression, and that impression intensifies reality. It's so interesting. It really is talking about how, like, you're the only thing. You're making all of this up. Even me. If you're watching this, you've resonated with me. You've attracted me. Um, okay, so I also looked up what does luxurious means. Luxurious means an opulent, comfortable, and high quality lifestyle. And yeah, that's absolutely what I'm living. And I know if you're resonating with me, that is something you're already living or you are calling in. And you might at times feel like you're doing it wrong, maybe, or like you're supposed to be doing something else. I think certainly in America, we're taught that like we're supposed to toil and labor, and the labor is supposed to be arduous. And there is a lot of valor and value and honor in laboring and spending your life laboring. But we're not about that life here. Our life is a life of glamour. Okay, let me continue about glamour. Okay. The impression of attraction or fascination that a particularly luxurious or elegant appearance creates, an impression that intensifies reality. Um, One interesting thing about my Palestinian family, Asma, is whenever I send her pictures of, I've gotten a couple different like caftans and things for when we meet. I want to kind of look the part, some beautiful modest fashions. And whenever I like show her what I've gotten, she's like, "You always look so classy and elegant," which is so funny because like I'm only just now starting to see myself as a classy and elegant person. Like I think I'm like zany, kind of kooky, um, very like interesting, but classy and elegant wouldn't have been my first things, but I love that. And I love in the definition of glamour, it has like something that is particularly luxurious or elegant in appearance, and it creates an impression that intensifies reality. So interesting. Tell me what you think that means. Okay, so the definition continued. I was looking at Wikipedia. Glamour originally referred to a magic spell that was cast by witches, an illusion that was cast by witches. Oh, I love the idea that like glamour originally started with witchcraft and with people seeing, probably women, um, using what they have to attract people to them. And haters were probably like, oh, they're using an illusion. They're doing something. They're tricking people into being fascinated with them. But like, I don't know, they're just being beautiful. They're just being themselves. Okay. All right. So continuing in this Wikipedia explanation of glamour, it included this word. It's an Italian word called sprezzatura. Sprezzatura. Sprezzatura, okay? Sprezzatura, an appearance of effortlessness, of effortless grace, the art of making difficult look easy or maintaining nonchalant demeanor while doing complex tasks. Oh, yes, I love that. And that's like something I definitely I didn't realize the word was sprezzatura, but like that's absolutely something that I am attracted to in other people and I'm attracted to in myself. This kind of effortlessness of grace, you know? Um, and so, it talks about the art of making difficult look easy or maintaining a nonchalant demeanor while doing complex tasks. So for me, like I navigate through this life, this matrix, which many find very difficult, but I make it look easy. I'm only 38 and I literally have everything I want. I watched two episodes of Twilight Zone today, and they were both kind of about, like, there's this gambler who's always trying to beat the house. And he finds a way to kind of like turn back time or something. And the moral of it is essentially like, quit while you're ahead, don't get greedy. And the other episode was about kind of someone who was like really dissatisfied with his life, and he finds a way to trade his future with that of another person. And um, it seems really awesome at first, but then it turns out bad. Um, and when I was watching both of those, I was like, oh my God, I'm already living this amazing, comfortable, opulent, glamorous life with no strings attached. There's no like 24 hours and you have to make the deal in 24 hours or something bad is going to happen or you're going to lose it. Something bad is going to happen. You're not going to be able to hold on to this glamorous, luxurious life. And I'm so glad I don't have that. Part of the reason I don't have that is because I am grateful now. I'm able to see all of the ways I am living this luxurious, seductive, glamorous dream life already. And it's so nice. Okay. There's one last part to this definition of glamorous, okay? Transcending the everyday, to be slightly mysterious and somewhat idealized. Ooh. And somewhat idealized, but not to the extent it is no longer possible to identify with a person. I know if you're like me, if you're a very talented person, if things come naturally to you, you might have this fear that you're unrelatable, that people are going to be upset with you or they're going to be hating on you and they're going to do something bad to you. If they know how luxurious, how glamorous, how awesome your life is. But I love that in this definition, you know, your glamorousness, your sprezzatura, you transcend everyday life. So I used to be a little self-conscious, I think, that I dress kind of just however I want to dress for comfort and for beauty. And, I like chill outside my house and I watch other people who are maybe stuck in the 9 to 5, going to work, coming back from work, maybe going outside to walk their dog. And I would feel a little self-conscious, like, oh, are they like judging me? Am I like Are they judging that my life is so different from theirs, that my life is so unrelatable? And you know what? They might be, but who cares? And now that I understand more about what glamour is, um, that it's about transcending the everyday, to be slightly mysterious and somewhat idealized, people see me and it's like an escape. It's like maybe an escape from their mundane life, and it like inspires them. It lets them know like, wow, if that like random girl who lives in my neighborhood is able to transcend the everyday, maybe I can too. And so if you have this fear that your life is unrelatable, that, you can't, like, maybe people ask you like, how do you do it? How have you done this? How have you created this life? And you can't necessarily explain it. You might be a little, yeah, anxious and self-conscious, ashamed of that. But don't worry, it's inspiring people. You don't have to know how you do it. The how, as we've talked about in other episodes, is up to the divine. That's part of the co-creation process. Your part is to hold the vision and to embody it. It's to be certain. It's to be grateful. It's to live in the end. You already have it. And someone who wants to be in the position that you do, someone who's inspired by you, would hate to get to where you are and know that you're like, oh, do people hate it though? Are they mad at me? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing something that you're not? Okay. So relax, embrace this amazing life you have, embrace this glamorous lifestyle you have, because it's inspiring people in more ways than you know. Woo! Yeah. I just wanted to give you guys that little tidbit that came to me because I was like, wow, that's really powerful. And so, yeah, the way you navigate through life, you just make it look so easy and artful and elegant, um, glamorous, effortless. People love that. And they are going to increasingly pay you a lot of money to teach them how to do that, to teach them how to radiate such glamour just by being you. Woo! I love it. All right. It's getting a little darker. Um, I'm going to stay out for a couple more minutes. And I've just been like really trying to sit with nature, with quiet, even without music on my phone, or those subliminals that I listen to, and just try to listen and receive whatever the divine is trying to tell me. And it's always got some good stuff. So I'm going to get back to that. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. This is all made up. And just judging off of what I have been co-creating, oh my God, I am so impressed with this beautiful life that we're co-creating. And we're only getting better and better at it. So, mm, 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 mm. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Love you. Later. Bye. See ya.